So if you were creating a portfolio, would you add some TikToks to it?
A question I never thought I'd be asked. I would if there was a project in my portfolio that kind of fit that, because it's, I don't know, I feel like with social, all these brands have a social platform, but they sometimes just have it to have it. They don't really want to do anything with it.
Right.
And I feel like the same can be said for putting something in a portfolio. You could put something in a portfolio just because you're like, this is cool, or this is what people are looking for, but it just ends up being like a TikTok page. It's not really like a strategy behind how you're using the platform and what you're talking about,
Right.
which that's the part. So if you came up with a cool campaign and then you found a way to stretch that into digital, as you should be, because nothing physical is happening these days, as we digital anything has been emphasized even further now, since we can't really have so many public events. But if you have a really great campaign idea and you know that it works in the digital world, and then you can figure out ways to do maybe like micro content, as some people call it, on like TikTok, then sure, put it in your portfolio. Um, Obviously, the platform is very big. It's in some ways has surpassed Instagram in some ways. It surpassed Twitter in some other ways. I spend a lot of time on Twitter myself because I feel like it's more of a conversational platform. But a lot of the most popular content on Twitter and on Instagram is stuff from TikTok.
So
So
so if you're in TikTok, can you send it over to Instagram, or do you just have to post it twice?
uh, TikTok allows you to download your video,
Oh,
so you
okay,
can
okay,
you can download the video before you post it.
right.
So you don't have to remake it or anything like that. Um, People have tried to find ways around different things, because Instagram in particular, their algorithm, it's like an algorithm war out here. It's kind of annoying, very annoying actually. Uh, Instagram in particular, they want you to make reels. They don't want you to make TikToks and then post them on Instagram reels. They want you to make your content exclusively on Instagram. So what
Okay.
they actually started doing at one point is they started deprioritizing videos that had the TikTok logo on it, because when you download your video from TikTok, it has a note that says TikTok in the corner. So the real started like deprioritizing videos like that have that little nugget, that little watermark, because they don't want you to create it from TikTok. So what people started doing was they would download the video, they would make the videos, and they keep a copy of it that they uploaded to TikTok, and a copy that doesn't have the watermark. So Instagram won't deprioritize it, and you can get as much reach as you want. It's a very weird algorithm war happening out here.
Well,
These
they're
companies,
fighting. They're just it's just digital punch up.
yeah, it's really stupid, to tell you the truth, but I get it. It's their money. They're pretty much in control of the internet at this point. Four to
Yeah.
five websites are controlling the whole damn internet.
Right. Right. Yeah.
It's just how it is. But yeah, if you have a great idea that can work as reels, work as TikToks, yeah, you should put it in a portfolio. But it shouldn't just be just like somebody's. Just shouldn't be something generic. It should be something that fits with what you're doing.
Sure.
Fits with the strategy of your campaign.
So something
Yeah.
clever and
Yeah,
yeah, reinforcing the campaign.
yeah. If you could do that, then yeah, totally.
Have
Everybody
you
wants
ever done one for a client?
TikToks for clients. No, because I haven't been doing much social media lately. I haven't done any for clients. I've done a few for myself,
Right.
just for like experimentation. Because whenever these platforms come out, I try to play around with them a little bit, just to get some understanding of like why people use it, why
Right.
people think this is the what place to be, and why it's the place to be. So I made a few random TikToks for like my podcast and stuff like that, out of curiosity to see how it would work, and it's really interesting. I'm not gonna lie, some people have described TikTok as like what Instagram was before it was bought by Facebook,
Ah. Okay.
because you get just like a lot more engagement on TikTok. A lot more people are more likely to see your videos. There doesn't seem to be like a heavy emphasis on like buying ad space on the platform.
Right.
Um, Seems like you can make a video about something that's kind of interesting to somebody, whether it's a history lesson. So I feel like all of these younger people, which I'm only 31, but I'm gonna just say younger people, like teenagers. Like I feel like a lot of them are out here making videos about like,
31, eh?
yeah, 31. Thomas flying, Professor. But it's like you got a lot of people, younger people out here, like in their teens, making videos about events that we lived through. Like I saw a really popular TikTok where somebody was talking about the events of 9/11, and I'm like, I was alive when that happened. Like I remember that happening. But it's a thing to the younger generation who weren't alive or were maybe babies when it happened, so they didn't see it. So like a lot of TikToks I've seen now are really popular, really informational stuff. where people just came up with ideas or ways to explain events that have happened, or someone pulling out a nugget of like history that people probably went unnoticed, and
Right.
get millions of views, and you're like, why is this a thing? Like, I lived through this history. Why would somebody want to watch this again? But there's a lot of people who just want to be informed, and that's the way they take it in.
Yeah.
Simple.
No, that's true. People get their news off of these sites.